And what is not live here? So, hopefully it starts sooner because it's live. This is weird. It just crashed on the PC4. It just crashed when I started, so that obviously makes it a little worrying, you know, if it's working or not. So I heard this music, I heard this song for like 3 hours yesterday when I tried to find the desktop things. So even though I still like the song though, it's really really good. Like it's a good version of music. The host this game is really good right now. I think I figured out why it was hard to find the last part, because you probably had to, this isn't guessing though, but I think you had to find that girl statue part, which is like over there pretty much in the game. Yeah, it's like pretty much almost where I'm looking at right now. It should be like over there. Yeah, you have to like, I think you hit the glass. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think you have to take this thing last. That's why we couldn't find it last time. Super annoying. But anyway, today is my mother's birthday actually. So you know, happy birthday, mom. Can't late today. There's a snowstorm actually out here. So even though she's born in March, she still has snowstorms here. It's kind of weird. So anyway, my mom is actually named Eve. I'm not making that up though, so that is true. It's true actually. So it would be perfect if you could fight the boss Eve then in this part or in this today, but I probably can't because I'm guessing it's going to be the same order as last time. I'm very sure on that. I guess it's going to be rehashing the same version, right? So this version is going to be the amusement part, and I hope the boss is going to be like the fortress or not like the alien boss, like the one. But he I could see, as I said that time yesterday, I could see him being like a particular case there where the boss is lower level, he's evolving during the battle, right? She should be like in the 45th of the game, it should be hard. So we will see soon here. But yeah. So this is a second playthrough, right? On very hard, we're playing as NieR instead of 2B. And we have to beat the game with him. And the first stage then was pretty different. The second stage was very the same to this stage in the present. But instead you have his battle system. It's kind of like telekinetic sword fighting style. And you can hack stuff, so it's a little different, but primarily the same though. However, he can hack all the chests in the game. So when you play NieR, you can finally actually much more explore and find a lot of stuff. For example, under this desert here, they showed yesterday, if I'm mentioning it again here, under this desert you can find a sword. You can quickly show it here. Press the right button. You can find it. Go down here, jump in a cave, as we are setting pretty much right now, and you can find this weapon, the cruel blood oath. But you have to have 9 so you can hack the door. And also, usually your left, you could get let's see here. You could get the Phoenix Lance, it's actually to the pipe where if you have a scanner, and you get this spear if you do the quest I did yesterday, the cultural heritage. So it's a very hard quest to do. It's hard, but it's very annoying to do. It took me a few hours to figure it out. It's very annoying. So anyway, the one up there is strictly down here. He was under where I am right now. So it's a cave. You can find that cave there. That's a cave. You're in the cave and you can find a weapon in here. And you can also scan around and find like, I don't know, 30,000 gold, a lot of stuff and so on. A lot of material for upgrading. So it's a good go down the cave, definitely. But you need 9S though to get the actual weapon. There's also something you can find with 2B, but you can't open the chest, right? With her. Oh, it's a door, man. Sorry, a door. It's a door you have to open up with hacking. So anyway, yeah, my mother's birthday today actually, and her name is seriously Eve. A very Christian name, you know. I can't get the question yet. Yeah, I guess we have to just go to. So we're gonna go to the mission part. We have done the Abandoned Factory side quest with 9S, which is different. Here's the Abandoned Factory. Yeah, we've done that part, and so what we can do right now is actually desert. You go down here and then go out there, you know, the sewer. Yeah, one thing though, I heard about this in the Grapevine, is that this quest here might not be finished actually. Which is kind of weird to see. But it's finished. Yeah, that's weird. Like, I heard someone complaining on that you didn't get the quest finished. And this quest got finished. This was really hard to do. But you also did... let's find it. The hacking thing. Quickly check here. Robo Myrmonden Jackass. Okay, this one. Yes, it is finished already. I don't know. So I read something about that. I heard something from some friend, and I was like, huh? But can't start walking there. Yeah, and basically when you do the Myrmonden factory quest for 21.0, which is not as cool as 6.0, which is super cute. When you do that quest, she tells something like, "Oh, go to, I mailed you your reward," or something. You just have to just go to your any access point, and what fucking, there we go. Yeah, so you just go to, this is interesting, no? I'm pretty sure that was definitely not playthrough. Again, I read guys later on. Might be changed now when you play with NieR. But yeah, so you have to just go to the mailbox. Any mailbox in the game. Then you get the reward and then you finish the quest. So I had no problem with that. A few people had. It might be a bug, I don't know. I haven't encountered the issue, so... But I was mentioning that if you're doing the Myrmonden factory, the second factory then, with the NieR, you have to go to the terminal next to the hacking chest. That's what you have to do. You have to just first you mail afterwards, and then you get that first done. So you can jump here. Yeah, like you see at the run in the game right now, right? You have to actually, oh God, yeah, you're teleporting super late in the game. You have to beat the Adam and Eve, the next fight they were done. So yeah, it's a bit after the mid-part and so on. You have to go down in that hole. It's kind of weird that you... yeah, the game should have teleports earlier. Well, I can see it now being kind of strange, because you can see the old save points now with 9S here, even though we had created the last playthrough. It's kind of weird that they just showing that. But I mean, obviously, you can just have that you don't see that. Yeah, you can just have that you don't see your old... that could be easily arranged, like you don't see your old stuff. Yes, we don't talk about human creations that looks like androids now, with NieR. Because with him, long as you hack, you find more like backstory stuff like that, the archives, and a lot of those stuff are like, oh, humans were building machines, looking at humans and so on. Likely are either androids then, or they are the machines, right? So androids are intelligent machines pretty much, like, if you think about it, right? Androids is just like a machine that can evolve pretty much. Which is also true for Adam and Eve, so it's like, what's the difference really? I don't know. Not very much, like. Anyway, here's the spear, which we have Gordon showing us. It's the first spear in the game. I have a lot of spears now, so kind of knows it. But I was looking for a hack, maybe, because as I mentioned, it's much more important now. There's something, I think. Oh, what did I like there? Whatever. Okay, it's much more important now to really explore the game world, because previously you would find this chest everywhere you couldn't open, right? But now we can hack them, so it's much more, yeah, it's much more prevalent to actually explore different parts, right? So you actually do find. Okay, so there's no story part now. Report of evil. Okay. They're telling us that we can share the skills, which we are doing anyway, so, but yeah. very long load for this. The game has awfully long load sometimes, but this is almost like really weirdly long. But anyway, yeah, I expect the pods to be, but the pods are weirdly, you know, like it's kill them too. They always want to kill everything. Pods are just always super, they're super hard for killing everything always in the game, which I find interesting. But yeah. Yeah, so here in the Mr. Park, I think it's gonna be mainly the same, I think. Oh, nice, another vegan. This is something from the last thing. There's a heart on that one. Kind of has the rope as the opposite again. And that one with the heart definitely let her like the boss, right? So that's probably be her. The love right, one more beautiful. Here you have the nice robots. They don't fight you. This is a good hack then probably, but that's also your nicest robots here. Oh, he's got mats. Yeah, this is a mass. Why not? Let's buy 5 more of these. Oh, wrong button. So I have 5 of these. Okay, good. Thank you, machine. So item up here. 2D world. So it opens, so it doesn't happen anymore. Okay. Some chests are open. Some aren't, and that's kind of confusing. I don't know really what to say about that. Most need to be open, but it's also sometimes closed. Yeah, it's kind of what it is. So here we go, save. You also note that like all the save points now are actually free. Take a pay to free. You don't have to kill the machines again. There's no second though. Probably will later on anyway as a story in the storyline the machines will attack them. Set like gold or so. So that will actually happen, but that thing from 21 also sounds so stupid, doesn't it? It's so weird logical system, right? Like, if you have any problem, then mail us. But if I can't mail you because I have problems, it should be more like, you know, if you don't, obviously, that's so weird. And it's hacking. And I don't know what because it's her specifically, 21.0, but it doesn't that seem just like really illogical. Another the hinting or something that the Yora units aren't actually that, you know, logical in one way, right? Which is obviously you have motions to be more logical. Because obviously this is why I work with a lot, right? For the assurance, you would say like, okay, if you have any problem, then you mail me. If there's any problems, then I assume you don't have any. Like, that is kind of weird because like in their case, it's more like, well, you should probably mail them always. So you don't have a mail, and we know there's a problem, right? So mail them if there is no problem. So we know if you're danger or not. Okay, there's a new thing here. Yeah. Myrmonden Park. Suspension belief. It's about the Myrmonden Park. Not any particular interesting. There's a lot of nonsense in the game though. Okay, so now the machine will come, and I guess when I kill this time is for testing the other that path. Like I never killed this gigantic tank that comes here, so I want to kill it this time then. So last time we, you know, 9S must have killed him I think as well. To be didn't care because he's more of a, you know, task-oriented person. I think I just ignored them last. I did ignore them every time last time. I just had them kill them. Instead I want to try fighting this thing now. Also, you can just go past them if you want to. It's not a problem. Yeah, 9S do want to kill them. So if we follow a 9S logical mind, we kill them here. But with 2B I said fuck you with. So ignore it. Let's reset the body, see what you can do. There we go. Okay, let's fight them. It's got like a Goliath tank, okay. So scanning. Oh, I have to scan. Actually, if it's scan then positively. What you can do actually? Okay, they don't fight you. That is just sad. Here we go. Yeah, they don't do anything. I'm just gonna be sad if they don't even fight back. Yeah, anyway, so we have the scanner there, which we should use more so we can find stuff. Have half the game's program here. Probably a laser, right? And here we want the M shield instead. Now it's moving. Interesting way to fight something. What a process this. Somewhat hard. Okay, so I wanted to avoid it down there. Oh, come on, I avoided it. What the fuck? Clearly I did evasion in the side, but whatever. Yeah, maybe I have to jump as well there. I did like 3 evasions to the side, but it wasn't enough, I guess, on that distance. Looking at the replay here. But yeah, so today my mother is actually 54, I believe. And that makes me feel super old as well. It makes me feel super old, you know. But yeah, I wanna kill this boss. And today, as I mentioned out anyway, no, sorry. I completely lost my tongue here. I want to say that today, shout out to this, the Hiton, you know, the classic Counter-Strike Pro, Swedish master of gaming, right? He's gonna be in Mästarnas Mästare today in situation, I believe, or at least this season, but I think it's today actually. I'm definitely gonna force to watch that actually. That's gonna be really cool to see that. I feel so sad killing this robot. I really do feel sad killing the robot. I don't kill him really, but it's gonna, you know, see what happens if I kill him this time, right? It's kind of weird killing them though. Definitely does. Revive, I guess. Safe put over there. Another body over here. Thought I saw one, but whatever. Here we go. Yeah, let's repair this body. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool. He's really fit though, so you're just like cheating. He's not like a random gamer. Your belly, you know, he's actually pretty fit, so. Okay, so in the beginning, you probably can be fine using the M shield, but you want the P shield later on, so I think you want to start like this, right? Yeah, so then you use bullets and you can kind of go in here. Yeah, that is good, that is good. Oh my god, that's so bad. That is so bad. That is so bad of me. I was thinking about pressing it too. I was like, no, what am I doing? Like, I realized before I died, I was like, this isn't right. But I'm doing it anyway because it feels like I'm so used to like P shielding stuff like that, you know, like blocking it. So I was like, yeah, this is gonna work. Like this is supposed to work, you know. Like my reference tells me that this is how you survive these things. I was like, no, you don't, because I have the M shield on, or the P shield, and I knew it before I even pressed. Kind of during that kind of same split second, I just knew that. Oh my god, it's P, not P shield. It's the M shield. What the fuck am I doing? Why am I thinking anything? Yeah, no, which I died. So, yeah, tried to block it. Had the M shield on, and they can't block, of course. So M shield can't block what's called melee attack, right? It must deflect projectiles. So yeah, doesn't do much. I should probably sell copper ore because I also have too much copper ore on me. Where is my body? Weird. Wanna revive myself? Go here? Yeah. Okay, I clearly didn't die there. That's the wrong. Oh, I hate that. Yeah. If you play, all the players, it's the first button. Pray and continue, and then you know retrieve them. But on your own body, it's just yeah, that thing. Whatever. No. Let's go here again. Good start of doing this thing. You can block now. You can save. You can reload a bit more. Yeah, whatever. No problem. Do I have it now? That does not work in the game. I felt kind of weird actually, because like I tried to avoid as soon as I left the menu, but I couldn't, and I tried to like press the block as well at the same time, and that didn't happen. So I'm guessing that's kind of like, you know, the game probably is like meh on that. Because the game is kind of like meh, you don't get to do that. Like yeah, kind of like, you know, not. I would argue that that's pretty fine as a game for the game to do that. Like, I'm just looking at if I design this game, I would probably also do that. Like, if you're not trying to change stuff during combat, that's fine. If you wanna go back and forth in like 1 split second before you get hit to go immune, so that feels kind of ridiculous. You can do that, you can abuse it. So I can see the game being like, no, you can't do that. We have a 0.5 second cooldown that we don't tell you about from that. It felt like the game gave me a small cooldown there on using my block. Kind of weird, it doesn't do that otherwise, but yeah, so that felt pretty much. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure exactly what happened then, but it feels like that happened and it does actually feel kind of fine. I'm like, yeah, whatever that is. What I tried to do was kind of silly, so I can live with it, I guess. Oh shit! This one is really advanced here. Oh yeah, that was hard. To have that thing and that thing, that was not easy. Try it again here. Okay, so get touch the corners. And that's all you can do. Close it. Okay, so these are new hacks. Never seen them before, so you can't blame me if I'm too bad, I hope. So I don't really know how to... Oh, that's a part of me. Clearly I'm missing the hacker. Let's see again. Come on! Do you have a max with the hacking? I mean, I want to hang it now though, it's kind of like... This only head works now, I think? It's much easier now? Yeah. It's like super shield right now. Yeah.
機械生命体の体内にあるコアの破片、構造的に植物細胞に起因し植物細胞か
Interesting. So you could actually walk out here, actually think about it. No, I thought about it before, but it looks like you could walk outside, doesn't it? But I know the line is probably the actual roller coaster, but it's a little weird. It looks like you could walk outside there. I wonder if you can get up there somehow. Well, yeah. Or to scan this place actually. Think about it. But here, do you want? I think you want that. Yeah, whatever. Just scan all the time. Will they follow us if we resurrect them? I'm not sure. Maybe. Up on the roller coaster. Yeah, roller coaster. Well, berg och dalbana actually. Means mountain and track. Yeah, mountain and track. It's called here. Oh, come on. Also bad, also bad. Oh my god. That was horrible of me. Jesus Christ. One lone bullet and I got killed by it. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. One lone bullet and you got killed by it. Yeah, that is too sad. Hopefully we'll have to replay the whole machine. Probably will though. Probably should have gone back and saved there. So likely we have to replay the damn machine. I was thinking that there's no way we're gonna die on this roller coaster. It's pretty easy. But I'm probably on the level. I don't think I'm on the level because they don't die very quickly. Like they don't die quickly at all. The enemies, they're quite sturdy there. With my attacks, definitely that. I guess I have to redo this thing. So you probably won't have that machine porting. That sounds like an interesting item actually, yeah. Because we have double shield now, whatever we can use to do with that. Waiting for it to go at me here. Nothing? Okay. Did I change that? Did I change that? So I had a P shield on that's well, that's so bad. That is, I'm thinking really bad now. I have spot headache. I shouldn't blame on that, but I'm blaming on that. That is really bad. Obviously, I've changed with this different shields. So test here when I land after this thing. But yeah, so here this is the yeah, that's the shield. This is the shield. We can stack them actually. For a physical excited. Oh, it didn't come? The hell? Okay, did you see that? I'm gonna charge me there. You can ruin his cannon, it's pretty good, so it's easier. There we go. Oh, it doesn't run again there, okay. Okay. This is ridiculous. This boss is so easy though. What the hell? Like, why am I trying to just beat it by being blocking it, but you can avoid and stuff? I'm playing so bad now. This is ridiculous. This is probably the worst I've ever played in this game. I mean, this is worse than like start playing again. This isn't hard. Like, like I'm stuttering now in frustration. This isn't hard. Like, this is me being really bad. I'm just like, oh yeah. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna block it. Yeah, so with the blocking, it's like, why did I avoid it? And I'm feeling smart like, oh yeah, I'm immune now, so come at me. Well, you know, we can also resurrect our body, which is here. Why not? Might do something. But yeah, so it's just avoid primarily, whatever. So the first one is this deflect, yes. Keep distance, obviously it's weak against far attack because then he can't rush us too easily. Just keep the distance. Okay, I don't know what's doing right now. So they had a bug in the game, there's some of the enemies just blocks down, they don't do anything. Like, I don't think it's driving or it's very, very slowly coming towards me. Maybe it's coming extremely slower towards me. Maybe what has aiming though? Yeah, it's closer now, but then. Last time it stopped shooting, I think when it ruined its like turrets. Then it probably had to stop. I'm guessing. only weakening back now, I think, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, we really said machine core. And even compared to the life form, yeah, so it's like a living being then, like even compared to a plant there. Interesting. I guess we get it, right. Let's look at it. Hopefully we can find it here. No? See items? No? Intel? This maybe? Yeah, that's that thing. But where do you... Huh. Go see the desert machines that we fought. The Carthage has your own stuff as well. Combo hats on them. They are their own kind of unique behavior machine. But we can discover the whole thing with 9S so on. Doing the cultural heritage sites. We also can, that also told us why those machines have this mask on them, because you had this mask, the females had the mask and so on, and the cultured humans had the desert era. Ever had that mask and that, so that explains why they like the mask thing. It's first gonna be first it's deflecting. It's coming out somewhere here, I think. Let's keep holding up the button here to do this thing. A roller coaster, yeah, bed of honor. This was a Russian invention actually. 18th century, right? Yeah.
僕のことをよく知る親しい人は僕のことをナールにズって呼ぶんですけど、そう、そろそろトゥー君どうですか？何？だからナールにズって呼んでくれていいんですよ。まだいい。そうですか。
What the fuck? Like why is it so damn hard in the game? Like that's ridiculous. Like I'm jumping and the game is like, no, you're stuck there. Like I tried to jump, but I didn't get up. And I wasn't like I didn't jump, you know, like oh it's this close, so you jump into the ball anyway. No, I jumped like there's like I don't know 1-2 seconds left. Yeah, the game controller sometimes is definitely not on the mark, and that's why I really hate people say this is the best game ever. It's better than Bayonetta for idiots. Bayonetta had perfect controller. Bayonetta, I never once in that life, I played the game like 4 or 5 times, I never in that game experienced, oh, this happened, I tried to do this thing, but this happened. Like, it never happened to me, Bayonetta, never. The game had perfect flow, perfect smooth controller, always. And this game definitely has a few issues when I'm trying to dash, now it doesn't dash. And so on. Yeah, this game for sure doesn't do the perfect game controller. Not it's particularly bad, but it's like sometimes that didn't feel right. Like if you ask me, I don't feel like I was, you know, deserving of dying there because I think I jumped. Like I definitely jumped way ahead of it, but sometimes I kind of suck in the game. And like sometimes when you it's called like dash jumping, especially. That thing is very uneven. Sometimes you have to do the full dash jump. Sometimes you can do the thing. Sometimes you can jump the way. Like that is definitely little like that in the game. And shaky. Så definitely NieR, för att jag aldrig even dash that time though. Så bara I kanske har suttit med. Yeah, that time I didn't even dash. I even actually just jumped.
僕のことを何にずって呼ぶんですけど。そう。そろそろ十分どうですか？何にずって呼んでくれていいんですよ。まだいい。そうですか。
Okay, so we didn't kill them. I don't want to lose him for you, because you can't get back here to this surface after you jump down here. But the camera is kind of hindering you from. Actually, you know what? I want to scan this area. I don't think it's gonna be anything up here, but it would be cool if it was actually something here. That would be hard to get back. I mean, probably won't be anything here because you can't actually return to this area. This particular area can return to the next area, but not this area. After you beat the boss, so yeah. Oh, you can't go there, okay. Yeah. So then get to the opera singer. I think I'm gonna be really on the level for her. If she's on the level she should be, or not, is like the random one thing. She's very freaky, of course, with all the android corpse on her. Yeah, so you don't want to have scanner here, you might scan after the boss, but you want to scan now. Lazy in the boss, appreciate, yeah, that's the second. Yeah, so this was an Aiden, as I expected. Different this like watch it. And the ring thing does nothing to run. Go back and say. Here you probably want to use. Jeez. If you have to. Yeah, this is annoying. It's probably somewhat hard part of this game, isn't it? On this boss. There we go. It's gonna get harder now when the black comes. Yeah, no, it's the wave thing, is that? Remember this thing? Yeah. Now you get phase 2, I think. Well, the hacking is very hacking. There's no get the top hacking in the game, actually, right? Probably have hacker sometime during the battle. This thing is more thing. But he's still outside, you know.
敵からのハッキングです。電脳内でダメージを受けると機体に不具合が生じるから気をつけて。
Okay, can't reach her. Yeah, so more story then, more story. Otherwise the same. Boss is much harder yet on. Yeah, the same thing. I know we have the Ender Corpse. Easy text to your unit, yeah.
アンドロイドの死体を再利用して攻撃してきてる。
いや、これはブラックボックス信号が確認されています。生きたまま兵器に改造されてるんです。
すぐに終わらせる。
One more now.
逆ハッキングを仕掛けます。援護してください。
了解。
Attack it now then. What easy hack now? Okay, what has he left it now then? あ。Ah, come on. What am I doing? Or laser, let's go out. Some of them bullets here. Yeah, I hate attacking the whole game. That is kind of hard to know where was I, or like where was the bullet flying at me. You have to really memorize kind of where it was before, right? But yeah, this hacking thing wasn't not super hard though. I don't know exactly how to do it. I think it matters to go left or right, but maybe you want to go up first. I think you probably want to aim for those the cylinders first, of course. The produces bullets. Yeah, so that of course. There's an extra one here. That's my body. That's why not. Because this is super easy. You're super safe here anyway. Might as well get the body up. I failed the hack even, that's so bad. Easy hacks. Yep. Oh, wait. Zero on the honor, that's crazy. Super weak here. And she like respawns. Oh nice, with a weak spot. If she sinks now, that's really good. Oh, she high up, she jumped. This is hacking one of the androids, so... Just singing. The best part of it. Yeah, I move like crazy, you want to say that? What? Clearly avoided that. Thought I was safely avoiding that for sure. I could have blocked it if I changed, I guess. I think I've never seen that before, you know, with the... Also has a kind of weird penis thing, the word veterinary cock thing there. Because on her bought that thing usually looks like Indian. See it bites, that was kind of new to run while it's biting. I haven't seen that before. That might be new for this like second playthrough. Oh, this is easy one. It was super easy. I will always easy one of all actually. DPS times now, man. Comes. So the last of this is the best part of DPS when you come out here, you're very safe to correctly she gets burning very soon here. There we go. And if you're DPSing, and if you're lucky, it sings now. And look at the had a little sound effect, look at her face. Oh. There we go. What are we waiting for? Okay, chocolate eggs. What the hell? Oh, this game sometimes is so ridiculous. Sometimes it's so ridiculous on the construction in the game. Yeah, I'm looking at the replay. She wasn't fucking close to me there. That's ridiculous. The game is so... The game has the issue with some enemies. Especially the spear guy that died like 10 times on cannibalistic machines, whatever you call them. That is so ridiculous. It's like... Really? Really? Because I mean, clearly... She was like 3 meters away from me. She wasn't close to me there. Yeah. The game was super generous on if you're close to you, if you touch you or not. It's really annoying.
が進みました。僕は相手に逆ハッキングを仕掛けます。援護してください。
了解。
Now super annoying time I think. They lower my damage so much. That really lower my damage with missiles there. While she was burning. That's super bad. I'm saying right? Yeah. Is more storyline now? But det är ett more storyline if hacking, man. Shit, What? 3 terribly new ones? Oh, I had one of those things. I had one of them. Yeah, noise. Okay. Oh shit. They have these new things that are much harder now. Much harder. Teleporting stuff in. Whoa! Suddenly I climb warrior. Jesus Christ, okay. Yeah, hold me. Okay, this is so hard. It has the aiming for. Okay. So how the hell do you lift it here? Fucking game! I hate that fucking shit. I hate that shit. That is so fucking stupid. Seriously, that is such a bad thing in the game. I really hate the thing in the game. It goes again to the game having actually a lot of faulty controller. I mean, you also kind of clear when you play this game. It has a lot of issues with the controller. But it's such a bullshit thing. When you try to shoot stuff sometimes and you jump, You will do this crap, you will do this crappy thing, right?
攻撃してきてる
Because the input for that thing is absolutely retarded. It's really press at the same time. Sometimes I wanna jump, this I wanna shoot and jump. So maybe I wanna like jump up and shoot.
すぐに終わら
Right?
せ
I
る
wanna like get up in the air and then start shooting. So I shoot when I was on the ground. Sometimes we do that flying thing then, and it's suicide very hard every time it happens. And it's really crappy how the game works. No, we have to hack her. I mean, she's trying to say like fucking more storyline when you hack her. Fucking huge. Notice if she had Adam though. That feels like that's a big thing there. Shit, yeah. But she had a lot of storyline when you were fighting her. He didn't, so probably not though. She had that water scene already there, like that's a new scene, so that already was new for her to have that improved. He didn't do anything new at all, so probably not. Hacker, yes. This doesn't have a timer though, so I think this one, yeah, he probably doesn't have a new one actually, because this one has no timer, so you can't fail that one. You can fail that one, but it's not easy to not fail. Yeah. It's kind of clear to me. Look at this one. This one is much easier than the other ones. This one you probably should use always pass. But the other ones, that's for doing damage to her as a boss fight, right? And those are probably harder than. Oh. Yeah. This clever timing again? Gonna sing now, so that's good. I got the hack in half for I'll get it. Oh, what am I doing? This one hard. What the hell? We have to get this thing though, if you want to get it. Full story. Wait. How the hell did that kill me? That has never killed me before. That is super strange. That has never killed me before. I think it's the first time it hit me, by the way. It's just like a super easy war, but I thought I had it hacked there. That has never killed me before. I never died by the weight before, because then you get the hacking, and then you just fight the hacking. Yes, I've never seen that before. So that's new. Maybe it's just the Android hacking, Android waves to kill you. I guess. Then anyway, yeah, I think the second wave, the second hack, probably doesn't give it more storyline, but those are all time-based. And they were like 10 times harder like in the first thing there. But that one wasn't. That one is easy compared to the other one, so yeah, you shouldn't fail that one, and then you'll get some more storyline. Definitely have to have that thing. But the question is then we have to clear one more hack on her. We have more storyline? I don't think so though. The more I think about it, the less that makes sense to me. But I think what I can do it if I tried so much last time to get that, so you can see it. Yeah, I'll do this thing, you know, you're gonna go at her. It's super weak here. You can use a gamble for it actually, in my opinion. But yeah, the gambling is very hard. Gamble for this, so you get this part right. Then I'm gonna go for it. Which is things now that they're perfect. Just now, we should stay next to her. You wanna stand here. Go to out, so there we go. Okay. Right, come on. Run it out. You cannot do this without not dying for once. I'm so bad at tagging. I'm horrible at tagging. I definitely admit that I'm bad at this shit. Definitely am. I'm so bad at this spot. I really am. I truly am bad at this spot. Yeah, no microphone. Thing's back now. My controller died for whatever reason, but it should be back now. Should have sound now, and I look super dead there because I'm like in the circle of that little mini boss. So I'm like super dead. Probably like, I'm trying to slide this. Ooh, I survived it. Okay, that's all something. You need to like get them on the left over here. Oh, come on. So the jumps that yes, and så här. Oh, come on. Aim her, MSF, please. We're here again. Yeah, internet for first. Good. There we go. Remove those things. Nah, oh, so bad. Oh, so bad of me. Probably dead now. Oh, survive. No, no. Maybe dead. No. It's fucking chaos now, yeah. Yeah, I'm so bad at hacking, it's ridiculous. It's really how bad I'm hacking. It's just so sad. But I think we have to kill the one in the top to begin with, because that one shoots the homing missiles. So you want to begin with that one.
Android の死体を再利用して攻撃してきてる。
いや、これはブラックボックス信号が確認されています。生きたまま兵器に改造されてるんです。
すぐに終わらせる。
Ah. Lumped it. Oh, the last one and I just... Okay, I'm so bad at hacking! I'm so bad at it! This is ridiculous! This is ridiculous, like, now you're gonna beat this game. I'm so bad at hacking. Definitely can gamble it, definitely can gamble it. You have enough DPS to stand and hit the boss here. Goes almost every time. Yeah, avoid dying from that thing. For the one bullet that has that, and aim. You want to sing for me, baby? Sing for me? No, not that thing. This is not the worst thing. Change your mind. Nice, you're singing now. This is the best one. Oh yeah, to the left. Avoid and hack. Okay. Yeah, this one is no timer right, so it's much easier. And this one is your storyline, yes. So The thing is, there is a machine. You lose track of that machine to the left. There's small also, but the one of them is standing before the roller coaster, yeah. Before the Goliath tank machine. So that might be that machine. Definitely. So I think it is. Bäst, vi måste ha den här. She's obviously very vain, this robot. Interesting. Use precious jewel. That's something you can actually find in the game. There's mountain. She got the stone actually, okay. But maybe transform it into a much bigger machine was. Yeah, she will eat androids was. Yes, bodying machine of an android, okay. It's made her evolve, of course. Yeah. There's some more story there. A tragic story.
助けてくれてありがとう。
ハッキングのことですか。僕たちスキャナーモデルにとってハッキングは得意分野です。いつでも援護しますよ。
My old body.
アンドロイドたちを助けないと。
You're all dead, unfortunately.
ダメです。回路が全部焼き切れてます。敵のシステムによって。
そう。
I also found it weird that door opens by itself there. The same first time, so I was like, okay. Magic door. I want to scan this place. Do that now for a bit there. She's mad in finding the blue gem she mentioned. It'll be interesting. It kind of has her beginning of her transformation. Yeah, it's facing.
To be.
何？
あの機械生命体、なんだか不思議なことを言ってました。まるで感情が。
機械生命体の意識なんかない。そう言ったのはあ
Seems
な
to
た。
have unrequited love
そうですね。
as an emotion. Okay, Mel's not at the door, maybe here. Oh. Maybe if I jump down then. But here. There we go. You're right, actually. There's a secret thing here, of course. Which you can go to later in the game to the stamp quest. That's over here. This is really hard part actually. I think it's open now. I want to kind of save first. I want to try to go there now, but I want to save first. Then we go. After that, the place is hard. I'm going to do the quest. You get the ass, you say no, I don't know what's happening.
機械生命体がこんなに言葉を使えるなんて。確かに怪しいですが、ここまでコミュニケーションを取れる個体は見たことがありません。確認してみる価値は。
Yes, you have to actually. I was like, oh god, it's a pseudo. I hate it in games. Oh, I hate it in games. It's one of those pseudo fake, you know. Okay, let's try going down there though. I want to see if that place is hideous now as well. How's the sub quest there? What? Yeah, oh, the minimap is a quest. What the hell? Yeah, this is new. Or is it that thing? No, it means... Is it here? I mean, I'm sitting on that one. Interesting. Could it be in the underground? Because if you go back up there, you don't... No. Wrong with borders, right? Yeah, it's not here. I mean, I don't know if you can go down there, but... Let's try it. Yeah, the red thing is... That's the elevator door. That's interesting. So I know that this place is super hard when you go down here. Very hard, it's very complicated. Just have this like super tanky clown zombie machines. Yeah, like clown zombie machines. They try to kill you in this very narrow passage here, and it's really, really hard actually. See, now you actually are missing the red thing, so that is really suspicious. So that's super annoying to me right now, like, okay, so I was straightly under it when I wasn't at it, but I was going away from it, right? So, what the hell? And they're like, alltså boja nu! Okay. Here it is. It's a quest, nice. It's a new quest. It's quite fun. Yes, so this quest. Okay, nice. That's a new quest in the game. You couldn't get it to be, or maybe you could have to go here before. I don't know really. Like I've never seen the quest. I've been here before on the first playthrough. So on the first playthrough, there are these zombie machines down here, right? And you do those things, and they are super annoying and like they're very complicated because they're very hard because it's like this very, very narrow, like 20 of them, and they have enormous amount of life points. You have to like run back and forth like crazy for like 10 minutes to kill them. I'm very hard because they're like twice as much life as that, and it's super annoying fight. And they do this kind of weird vomit at you as well. You have to use the laser and kite them back and forth. But there was no quest down there, or there's a boss then, that time. But now instead, I guess the guy that gave you the quest probably is the zombie machine that we kill later in the game. So it's, can you save it? No. But this quest is interesting because we've never been before that had to kill. We have never had to kill these machines before here in the mission park. Like we never murdered them before. Like they were always like whatever. Yeah. This is the first time we actually are gonna slaughter these random fun-loving machines. They actually are pacifists. This is the first time we kill them. So that's interesting. Okay, so yeah, this is a big entrance here, and here is of course when you walk in, and yeah, like, I guess we're just gonna kill them all here. They all have a good position. Those are probably the one with okay, get me. I'm safe here. Good to know. Let's do this. Laser on this thing, and yeah, push it. Faster. So they were aggressive. They're actually quite not aggressive. These guys. There's the poor machines that I'm murdering now. Hideous behavior, but yeah. Here's some bully ones coming. Okay, move out. Yeah, that's a great laser spot there. Ooh. Okay. You start them around here, maybe? Yeah. That's the... It said level 1, right? So clearly it's gonna be... Oh. Save. You can save here because the save point is like at the side of the... Yeah, so clearly that thing said level 1. This new quest here that didn't have last time I gave this, I don't think so. First playthrough. So clearly there's gonna be more of these things. I think it's gonna be very obvious. But I would imagine that this guy we're killing, he's the stamp guy probably. He has the same model, so he's likely the zombie, the machine zombie that you fight later in the game. Because that's, let's see now, when you get this machine zombie, at least you have to meet Pascal at least, in the next village, and then probably you have to do the whole Adam and Eve even. Yeah. Yeah, by the way, again, I shout out to my mom. Her birthday's today. Her name is Eve, so I'm gonna have to mention her every time I mention the last boss in this game, of course, it's Eve, so that's it. Sister's name is Evelyn, so let's try it. Of course, the hacking. Okay. More of a labyrinth than they usually are. It's no timer, so it's kind of safe here, I suppose. We'll have to beat this thing to get the next like quest. Oh, good. Right. Orange balls you can destroy, right? Some dangerous down here, I think. Yeah, that's good. Nice. Oh, it went crazy now when I killed them. I did one bonkers. There we go. That's pretty easy. This probably gets the next quest then. Really? Huh. So I see the red thing on the map. Let's do it quickly here and let's go out there again and look at it. Yeah, this thing is kind of annoying. Probably following your coordination. You see red? Yeah, and you press it, it's like it's... You probably haven't passed the quest, right? No, I mean, it's an active quest. If you find a prize... Okay, so you have to find a bug in the game? Okay, this game is tricky sometimes. Maybe you have to die. Okay. You have to find a bug in the game. This game is tricky sometimes, right? So, what could it be? Some kind of order? Maybe you can like drive off some wall, maybe? It could be something. Let's kill these things so I can move more freely here. That could be something. Maybe you can like drive past a wall, like inside of the wall. That could be a thing. Okay, this is what I do if I actually get paid to do this stuff in real life, right? So, yeah, I'm starting with this thing. Test the outer walls. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Pretty obvious. Dig at the actual reward. Okay, a lot of experience points, it's nice. But it's level 1 though, so you... Yes. Okay, so actually it's a quite a long quest chain then. I think that you probably want to do it right now actually. I think that you probably want to do it quite eagerly right now. Or maybe to say it right now, but because obviously you want to have the teleportation in the game so you can do it faster, but that's the way you get to taste it like way later in the game. And at that time you will have the zombie quest or the stamp quest. So you know, you get teleportation after you defeat Adam and Eve, such as the Manga guys, and yes, after you beat those bosses, then you get teleportation. After you do small quest, you get it, you cleanse the machine trap, blah blah. Then you can teleport. And then you also way faster to do this sample. However, though, and it's a big however, right? If you do that. Let's see here. That does make you get the zombie or the stamp quest, and then that quest gives is a zombie. So obviously you can't do it then, right? So you have to do it somewhat now or potentially later. But so I'm thinking that we're probably gonna go to Pascal's village now, but we won't. I'm gonna save it then, but we won't go in and do like the. That we won't trigger. This is earthquake after, right? Yeah, I think the earthquake. Yeah, exactly. You do this thing, and that triggers the enemy fight. So yeah, we don't want to do that right now. First, wanna get it. It also might be that he isn't. You know, it could also be that you don't get the stamp because you don't turn the zombie. No, you're playing on an IS. So here's the U-post, by the way. This body here has a U-post. She's dead there. With U-box, we can play the first playthrough at least. And down there is one of the stamp guys. You have to kill him, you have to stamp. Yeah, but this should be safe though. You could go to Pascal village. This I don't think will matter at all for yeah, so you've seen them shooting out, but here's my prediction of the game. Well, I will say 5 endings now, right? So I do predict that there are no humans up there. They're gonna say that, oh, there's stuff, you know, stuff to the commander and the human concept. Like, we never get to see the human concept ever. Yeah. It's also weird though. Maybe because there are no humans up there.
その原因については
They are dead too though, so.
結論は出てないんですよね。宇宙人の考えることはよくわからないです。
More items. But yeah, this should be safe, I think. To so when they wave the flags, or is this a new cutscene maybe? You get a new cutscene in most villages now on the 9 space. The load time in this game is definitely too long sometimes. Oh shit, it's more even table again.
記録によると人間は股間を隠して生きていたそうだ。股間を露出するのは問題のある行為とされていたらしい。黙って履いてろイブ。分かったよ。でもなんでこの植物を食わなくちゃいけないんだ。俺たち機械生命体はこんなの食わなくても動けるよ。これは果実の一種。何でも人はこれを食べることで知性を得ることができたらしい。ガタガタ言わずに黙って食べる。分かったよ。兄ちゃんが言うのなら食べるよ。でもこれが終わったら一緒に遊んでくれる？あ？じゃあ頑張って食べるよ。
Yeah, so see that table after you do the factory with 2B. But then of course Eve is alone there that time. But yeah, the lows of the game is a little long. I mean, definitely though. When you die and so on, it's noticeable. And here it's kind of like, yeah, it's an hour low there. And here's the factory. Yeah, let's do it. I want to do that thing. I want to do that thing before I... So here, Pascal. I want to open up the door to this place before I go to the factory. That will make it move faster. Here's Pascal. So do you have any subquests here now? Let's see. Yes, we have subquests here now. We have that door probably is locked. We don't have the like the fighting guy yet. Wonder if you get him again. So I never finished that. It was super high level at level 40. It's impossible and very hard at least. You do have one quest here now. So that's interesting. It's not gonna be the... Okay, is one like probably go out for a bit? Sister, I don't think it is. Okay, here we go. This is this thing I was really guys, sorry. He also looks actually like her, but the person that behavior is loving, right? With the hat, so. Yeah. The thing is that those things then, I think he might start one of the religions that's in the factory. Also, he had other things as well. I know here's the doors is hackable that you never could enter before. Like it. Or not? Okay. That looks like a hacking door to me, but interesting. So we open it for now, finally. With Linus. Okay, so we gotta find the machine with the paint on her face. Right here again. Okay, where is the machine? I mean, imagine it's like blue in her face, right? Lower section, okay. Good, thank you. Yeah. I think it's over here, I think. Yeah, so that's probably the Hopping, that's probably her, right? In between nuptials, you mentioned a lady in the desert. And it's not like... That could be the one that's talking to the save point, in the desert. Yeah. Okay. So I'm pretty sure. I mean, the amusement park sounds like this should be her, right? Like the whole good boss, right? But I'm pretty sure where the one in Desert is. That's probably where the save point is. So another question now? Yeah, shit. What the hell? So you get 2 more questions as you left there. I know that quest. Yeah, as soon as I left. Yeah, now I was getting the sub quest here. Time to look at it. 2 more. Okay, let's do this thing. Okay, I end this part here, and then we do some sub quest starts, so we can do it a little easier than Amusement Park, and then the sub quest part, or should we do one big one? Let's end it here. See you guys in 1 second.